Hello and welcome back to another Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2. This is Dalen75 Games. We are playing as the Duchy of Franconia, and hopefully we will become Germany in the future. Currently our West Francia, our liege, our king, Charlemagne, he's at war with Bavaria, and he's at war, I guess Lombardy joined in with Bavaria against West Francia. Lombardy had the king had a daughter that was married to the Bavarian king, I believe. Yeah, and even though Charlemagne, oh, who is she? Oh no, she isn't from Lombardy. I thought, yeah, I don't know who she is. I think she's lowborn. Oh wow, interesting. Okay, so yeah, this is all the latest DLC as of. It's November 29th, 2014. So yeah, India is in here. Not that I've had anything much to do with that far away. You barely hear what's going on. Yeah, don't know what's going on. And I mean, really, the only thing that was added, I think, was maybe a little bit on the Persian side, and going up, and then up here, maybe a little bit rounder. These are just barbarian tribal states. They're not much is going on with them. They're not going to affect anything that's going on in Europe and the Middle East, really. The only thing that will be when the Mongols come tearing through here, and they go south here, and then they go south here, or west here, or all three. Yeah, so, and that's not for another 400 years. I think it's like the year 1230, or when they historically came in, yeah, through this area here. So, yeah, it's a long ways away. It's almost 500 years. So, yeah, there's a lot of different little rules compared to what I was playing with the previous DLC, which, oh, what was it? I forget what it was called. It was the one with or Sons of Abraham, that's right. This is Sons of Abraham DLC. And, well, first of all, you cannot just go on and pay to assassinate people anymore. That's a big thing. Also, you have what's called the relations. You have friends, you have rivals. Rivals will always be like minus 100. Friends, I think, are plus 75 or plus 100. And then you can have lovers. You could have lovers previously, but this also shows marriage ties that you have to your wife. So obviously I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sister-in-laws and a brother-in-law in Lombardy, or from Lombardy, wherever they went after coming of age. Yeah, so tribes are also different. Let's see. So they have, instead of just like what we have castles here, they have what's called a tribe. Yeah, they still have temples, but they don't have cities as far as I know. So, but everything else is tribal. This can change. This will change when the religion gets powerful enough. What is this? The College of Cardinals. Oh, I actually have not clicked on that before. Oh well, it's new to me. Looks like Cardinal Appointment Score. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look at this and kind of maybe fool around with it. But there's some West Frankian ones. A whole bunch of West Frankian ones. They're really, I mean, Christendom is pretty small at this time. You have all of the Britannia, even up here. They are tribal, but they're still Christian, Catholic. Asteris in Hispania, then you have French, West Francia, and Middle Francia, then you have Lombardy, Bavaria, and that is actually it. I don't think that there's any other... there's Christian states, but there's no Catholic states. The other ones are Orthodox Christianity, which is the Byzantine Empire, and I believe that that's also it. Miaphysite, is that not... Yeah, it's a heresy. I think it's Eastern Orthodox heresy. Religion, Paulician, Orthodox heresy. Weird. Orthodox. Yeah, well, I don't know. But that's it. The Christendom is pretty small. We'd have to... Historically, they expanded. Germany expanded into this area, then Poland was formed, and then we had Hungary, and I'm not sure if Romania and Bulgaria when they were actually formed, but... Yeah, so eventually all this became Christian as well. This became all Christianized as well. So, but this became all Muslim at one point in time. So, yeah, Muslims start off really strong. It's only about 200 years. Sorry, about 150 years after their the Muslim expansion. So, they are pretty strong. And we finished, previous video, we finished a war. We took Mainz as our direct vassal. And vassals, levies raised too long, so that'll take 4 months to clear that out. So when this war, looks like we're badly losing the war against Bavaria. Middle Francia has joined in, but they're also in a big, they have a revolt on their hands, so yeah, I can't see, they're losing badly. That's 94%. This one here, though, is a little different. These two places, or that small tribal place has declared war on Charlemagne. I myself, with my numbers, could probably take it down. It's only 2 places. Okay, we have a son. Very nice. Ingemar. No. No, no. Lambert. Why? I don't know. I think Christopher Lambert popped in my head. Could fit as a Germanic type name. Everything is confusing because West Francia, I mean, the Franks were German, but they eventually later adopted the French, the language that became known as French. They adopted the Latin language. King Carloman has created the Duchy of Normandy, so he's going around creating his own. That law has not been passed yet, has it? No. Why? Supporters, 3 votes. What about the people who are not supporting it? List of opponents. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 against, and there's 5 for, so... Yeah, and then you can look at the factions. These are the factions against my liege. These are the factions against me, so obviously... It'll take a while before you start to see factions against me. Duke Leopold, okay, so... Why is this guy opinion of his liege, not opinion of me? That's different. So he's got 15% of Charlemagne's yeah, basically his manpower. So my son, Lambert von Argonaut. Okay, so let's choose another ambition. Definitely not East Francia. Well, we're not low on any of these things. I could become Chancellor and all that. Paragon of Virtue. Let's try to have a daughter. Get my wife pregnant again. Okay, so who is this? This is Saxony. This is who this is? Nope, these guys right here. Are they raiding? Or oh, there's a lot of wars against us now. Charlemagne has his hands full. So who is this? The Saxons have declared war over Plauen. Why is Plauen so popular? Good mind to go in there with my army. I don't have enough to... I have about 1,200 guys. Not quite. How many heavy... I mean, I don't even have that many raids. I've got about 1,000. How many would that be? 525 heavy infantry. That's quite a bit, actually. But they're being joined by more bastards. They can't win. Charlemagne has to defeat them. A lot of little states. Looks like little German ones. Germanic. So yeah, it's no longer Norse. It's called Germanic. Apparently that's the correct way. There's Norse culture, but the religion is Germanic. I mean, I didn't know better. I thought Norse was Norse. Yeah, now there's 3,400, almost 3,500. They're gonna take that county. I hope they don't move into our lands. That's actually, I don't remember that happening in previous playthroughs. Middle Frankian revolt, well, they're destroying them. So once that's taken care of, maybe all the armies can get their heads together. We lost the war against Bavaria. I think it was West Francia is united. Oh, wow. The brother died, which happens quite a lot. So, yeah, there's quite a powerful force moving in there. Maybe I should raise my armies now to kind of guarantee victory. Everybody move here. I don't know if we're going to be able to assemble in time. No, they're going south. Damn it. Oh, this army is going east. Well, there's a lot of heavy infantry there, so if they get into a position to charge, so our forces are not together yet. I don't know. I don't think they're going to win. It's a bit crazy. Yeah, they lost pretty bad. Get your things together, guys. Yeah, I've seen Charlemagne do some stupid stupid AI mistakes. Such as, like, taking over Saxon, there's a revolt. They send in all their units piecemeal while the Saxon revolters eliminate the Charlemagne's armies over and over again. I mean, I don't like to see that. That's kind of disappointing. It's like, why am I playing a game with this stupid AI? I hate strategy games that have poor AI. Paradox is known for, I mean, at best, moderately good. But I think it's average overall for all their games. Okay, so he's been able to create a false Cassius CB. Let's call it CB. I don't know how you say it. Cassius Belly. Okay, use it. It's going to cost me 30 gold. Costs a lot more later on, probably depending on the size of your realm. Well, we're already... You know what? I don't want to go to war against the guy when he's right next to him, because this army could easily come in and crush us when we're in war with him. And we'll have to pay a hefty fine if we lose. Our income sucks. Wow. I'm used to seeing it better than that. Yeah, my last game I had it up to 20 per month. And it wasn't even the year 1000. It takes quite a while. You got to save up a lot of money to start buying things, improve your castles. But we're in a deficit. Yeah, we're in a minus per month, so we'll hold off on spending anything. We'll just save it. Well, this is in my territory, but if I go over there, they'll probably come in. So I don't know if it's a good idea what I'm doing. I think I should just hold off. Little bastards. I don't think it was meant to hurt me, but the criticism still stung harder than it should have. An eye for an eye. I'll turn the other cheek. Oh, I want patient. Yes, patient is an excellent trait. Increases my martial. Oh, it doesn't. It increases my defense. I think maybe in the previous DLCs it increased your martial. It's good for stewardship. It's good for everything. I actually gained another domain size from that. See, now they're going in. Wish I had a larger army. Don't know what to do about that. Come on, Charlemagne. You have send everything you have. Looks like he may be doing that. My wife's pregnant again. Gerberga. So he almost has 4,000 soldiers he's sending up. Pope died. Can't complain. The new one looks at me a little bit better. I'm gonna put my soldiers here. I'm gonna cling on to his army. There it is. Now, attached to the army. There, we're now one. We're following him. He's going for the big one. If they can disperse that... But if they go into these lands, yeah, we're gonna suffer attrition. I don't want that. They're going after the smaller one in my lands. So these guys are kind of splitting up. Destroyed them. Now where are they going? The side of the air. Oh, there's a peasant revolt over there. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Let's detach. These guys are going back there. Do we have any more raised forces? Well, we got 100 new men. Still not enough, especially when they're going to add all their forces together like that. Oh, now they're going north. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll sit here and we'll take plowing back. These 4,000 soldiers should be able to destroy their army. It's going into their lands now. It's going to suffer nasty attrition. At least it got their main army. Oh, experience matters work, because I'll bet you I'm fighting with this force. I don't have any control over where I go when I have a liege. What does flank actually give me? Flanking plus 20%, okay. I think master flat terrain, 20% in plains, farmlands, and steppes. Well, they're going to crush them. I don't really want to just have my... This is my flag I created. Not my flag, but my banner. House von Argonaut. But we still have this. Maybe this is... It's the Duchy of Franconian flag. Yeah. Well, there's a bunch of smaller forces over here. This is one thing I noticed with all the patches and DLCs, that you can actually, if you give it like a year or two, you can actually re-raise more forces. Especially if you have a marshal out there trying to do it. It really helps. Where are we with this war? Well, we're -9. We need a big force to go up and destroy them up there. Bertrand! I'll take... Excuse me, I'll take that. 2 sons. Need that daughter. Title loss in succession. Yeah. I don't know how good that is. Because we have 2 sons. I wanted a daughter. Well, everything's randomized, so it's not the same in every game. I have to get used to that. I don't know what we're gonna do. We just have to kind of suck it up. We are losing money every month. Sure, he's gonna go and defeat this. Yeah. I mean, this realm is so big now. We should be able to come up with much more than 4,000 soldiers. I mean, on the other hand, they have lost a good number. Everybody's coming to go to war with Charlemagne's empire. He's taking care of them. I'm sure he's going to come back northeast to deal with these nasty Saxons. And in the meantime, we'll just sit here and plow, and I'll keep an eye out. I don't think that they're going to unify these 2 forces and come after me. We did take one. We're holding back the victory. I definitely don't want them to take Plowen, because I won't be able to... I mean, I want this as my own county eventually. As soon as this war is over, we can go against this guy. Oh, he's incapable. That's good. So they almost dealt with that peasant revolt. Oh, it's dealing with this Sorbian idiot. Daddy, where do children come from? Oh, me, I've gotten old. Lost my yellow hair, my blonde hair. Well, I don't want him to get cynical, but diligent and deceitful aren't terrible, as opposed to, like, craven, sloth. Craven and slothful, yeah, so I'm going to go with the top one. Daddy will tell you when you get older. So he has a 50 for cynical, 30 for diligent, and 20% for deceitful. He's gained diligent, the best one he could gain. This is my heir, correct? No, yeah, he's not being educated yet. He's only 2. Jeez, no wonder I'll tell him when he's older. My son's 3. If he were to ask me where babies come from, I don't think I would say it's from... You know, obviously I won't be saying the truth. Tell you when you get older, son. Okay, so this is Sorbia. You know, the very small army. Try to take these guys down. Army's taken... Oh, they're even fighting against the Saxons. And this looks like Saxons are coming back to Plowen. We have a chance here to make a difference. I'm going to go and just stick my army over there. We are losing... yeah, the levies are being raised for too long. Let's just stick them there. Oh, if they go as 1, we're kind of screwed. Are they moving around as 1? I don't know. Well, you know what we can instantly do is just disband everything. And I think it would be fine. Where are you, Charlemagne? You dealt with the uprising. Okay, everything's coming back north where it should. But it looks like this force is all 1. Yeah. So he can deal with that. And I should probably disband, or you know what? I can probably go across the border, yeah. Maybe hit these guys 20... July 23rd. I'm gonna see about intercepting them. Okay, let's go get them in Nisan. That's probably all the army they have. But I don't want to... Jeez. Use up my army for fighting these guys. I need it for other things. I'm sure we'll destroy them. Taking a bit of casualties in the meantime. We got him. And we got a prisoner. So perfect. Let's... Ooh, what's this force? I don't want to use up my army against them. That probably would be what happened. I'm going to take into Bamberg and then just... yeah. Disband them. Always disband your own territory, otherwise, unless you want to lose up to 50% or more of your own soldiers. Here comes the king's army. I'm just going to disband them. It's costing me money, and it's costing me my vassal's opinion. We'll just give it a little while. Yeah, our Our marshals also increase the amount of troops. Militia, constant from no... Okay, so we have more technology. Oh, very nice. Let's go with... Well, right now we're kind of like a heavy infantry type focus. We can also get cavalry, but I want siege equipment. We can also hit up light infantry. I'm sure cavalry will come fast. Everything... to get up to number 1, the first rank is pretty fast. Let's get shipbuilding. Not that we'll need it for quite a while. We get one more of those, yeah, I should be able to top off cavalry. It's the only one left. How many more points? Well, we're getting one every month for technology, so... Well, that's a few years. 3 years. If we don't get another bonus. So the year's 773. Things have been going... Yeah, this video had about 4 years gone. So I'm going to have to end the video here, guys. Next one, I plan to take this guy, this county. Wait till this war is over, because, like I said, I'm going to have to be battling his army that he raises. Probably between these two states, these two counties. And I just don't want the Saxons to be able to come and crush me. If I fight him and take a lot of casualties, I want to be able to, you know, follow it through and not get crushed. So we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.